One state pledging to open its arms for women seeking abortions is California. The Guttmacher Institute estimating that the number of women traveling from other states to California is now expected to surge up to 3,000%. Also, California lawmakers today agreeing to put a constitutional amendment on the ballot this November, letting voters decide if they want to make abortion a state constitutional right. So joining us now is California's Attorney General, Rob Bonta. And Rob, you've spoken about how California has spent months preparing for this eventuality. What should women across the country know about what California is doing to ensure abortion access for all who seek one in your state?
In short, if you seek reproductive health care, if you seek an abortion, in California, abortion and reproductive health care is fully legal. You will be fully protected in California. And we have been working for months to get to this day. We hoped for the best, but expected the worst when it came to the Dobbs decision. And we have made historical investments in expanding access to reproductive health care, expanding access to abortion, $125 million. We have a proposal for a state constitutional amendment to enshrine the right to reproductive health care and to an abortion in our state constitution. We've warned tech platforms that they need to keep the privacy of health care information secure, and taken other steps as well. So we've been hard at work making California the sanctuary and the safe haven it is for anyone who seeks to have an abortion or reproductive health care.
And part of the hard work you're doing is this new California bill signed into law Friday, barring the state courts from hearing any legal cases filed under other states' bans. But to be clear, those traveling to California for a procedure would be shielded from prosecution in the Golden State. But could they then face legal ramifications when they return home?
For that law, that is a civil liability related law, and it says that it is against public policy for the state of California to in any way enforce civil suits against individuals who have come to California to seek an abortion or for a provider who's provided it, and that our courts will not enforce that law from other states. We believe when you receive an abortion in California or you provide one in California where it is fully legal, where that right is fully protected, that there should not be any civil liability or any criminal liability.
And what about those California-based corporations that have said they will pay travel expenses for women to get abortions? Are they, in fact, opening themselves up for legal liability there?
I appreciate their contribution to a solution here. This is all hands on deck. The state is doing a lot, making historical investments, taking steps to strengthen the law to protect those who seek to exercise their right to an abortion. We also need our private sector to step up, and they are, and I appreciate it. I thank them for it. Some are providing funds, as you mentioned. And again, when you provide funds for an individual to exercise their constitutional right to interstate travel, to come to a state, California, where an abortion and reproductive health care is fully legal, fully protected, we don't see any appropriate basis for any civil liability or criminal liability.
And looking to the future here, we've seen Supreme Court rulings on guns and abortions in the last week. And in the abortion ruling, Justice Thomas suggested the court should revisit other past rulings like same-sex marriage. And here in California, voters passed Prop 8 in 2008, the initiative that outlawed same-sex marriage. It was later overturned by the court, but remains in the books. So is the state making plans here, contingency plans, in the case that the federal right to gay marriage falls as well?
I think we need to listen when there's a declaration of intent, a clear position being made about the possibility of other rights being stripped away. And the Dobbs decision on Friday, overturning Roe versus Wade, was unique, historic, and unprecedented in a horrible way. It was the first time the U.S. Supreme Court stripped away a existing constitutional right that has been well-settled law for 50 years. And Justice Thomas has indicated that he has plans to strip away more rights. So we need to be clear-eyed about that and prepare for it. So we will be. We will look into the future, use our values to take steps that protect the rights of our people. We did that with the Bruin decision when it came to a Second Amendment decision that came down on Thursday. We did that with the Dobbs decision. We will do it when it comes to same-sex marriage, contraception, and any other rights that are at risk.
All right. Well, our thanks to California Attorney General Rob Bonta.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.